Everyone wants to feel confident, right? And we hate that feeling when we feel like we lack confidence and we start doubting our abilities. And it's at those down times that we, as humans, we have this tendency to think that confidence is like this magical property and that it's the answer to all of our problems. And as a result, we believe that all we need to do is get it and get more of it. And that is why we reach for a glass of alcohol before we hit the dance floor, because we think the wine will give us the confidence to be able to pull out our fancy dance moves. And it's also the reason why we feel we need another qualification before we start our dream business, because we believe the qualification will gift us the confidence we've been searching for to take that first scary step. And it's also why we think going on a diet and losing weight is the answer to our lack of confidence and why we can't attract a mate. But these are all illusions, and they've been created like that over the years through our conditioning and through what we believe through our upbringing, society, marketing, media, our peers, and then they're reinforced by our perspective of our own experiences. So what actually is the truth? Well, the truth is that confidence isn't something that comes from out there, like from a glass of wine or a qualification. It comes from inside us, and it's part of our natural default setting and state of being, or awesomeness as I call it. So in other words, we're inherently confident because we're born that way. And it's a constant part of us. It's a constant part of our makeup, and it's always there. And that means it can't be lost and it can't be sabotaged. So that means we don't need to go looking for it out there. It means we don't need to get it because we've already got it. And we don't need to get more of it because we already have enough. So what is happening when we feel like we're lacking confidence? Well, I liken this to the sun and cloud analogy. So think of the sun a bit like as the sun being your inner confidence and awesomeness. And it's always there, shining brightly. And then think of the clouds as your negative thoughts, your self-limiting beliefs, that inner critic. So some days, it's a clear day with the sun, your inner confidence, shining brightly. And on those days when it's clear, we feel good about the world and we feel good about ourselves. But on other days, we have cloudy thinking. Maybe we feel anxious about an upcoming event or stressed about our workload. Maybe we're scared about the unknowns associated with the challenging situation, or we're worried about worst case scenarios if we go after our dreams. And on those days, the cloudy thinking hides the brilliance of our sun. So we focus on the clouds and how unpleasant they are, and we forget that the sun is always there in the background. And when we focus too much on the cloudy thinking, and we buy into that, we result in feeling like we're lacking in confidence. But it's really important to remember that the sun is always there and never disappeared. And just like that, our confidence is always there, shining in the background. So just like on a cloudy day, the sun will give sustenance to flowers and trees via photosynthesis. The sun will warm the air and provide humans with that vital nutrient, vitamin D. And like that, our confidence, even when we're not aware of it, or if we think it's not there, that confidence is still working in the background as one of our superpowers to help us thrive. And when we see confidence for what it is, this amazing inherent part of us, and when we become aware of our cloudy thinking and the role that that plays, the feeling of confidence becomes more present. And that's when confidence becomes self-belief, that sense of knowing that you trust and believe in yourself, that you can cope, and that everything is going to be okay. So take a moment to reflect on these questions. First of all, write down a list of things that you've achieved or accomplished or done for the first time. And then ask yourself, how did you feel before starting? Did you feel like you were lacking confidence? And then ask yourself, how many of those things on that list did you achieve even though you felt like you were lacking confidence? And that just lets you see that really, in the background, that confidence is always there, always trying to help you. And if you want more tips like this on how to master your self-doubt, boost your confidence, and achieve your goals and dreams, then click on the link below.